Okay, so notice how, and we have an angle that would be harder for us to see this, so meaning it's even more obvious with prints. Okay, look at how much the hand is inside the back elbow. Okay, so you're starting like that, okay, but then we're losing that. So your hand is definitely outside your back elbow. Like, look at, he's dramatic. Like, you are extremely dramatic with this move. Okay, and then heels down right there. So you get to the right spot, but look at what is this right here? Like, what's going on to have that disconnect between your foot coming in contact with the ground and your heel actually coming down? Like, look at how much different your hips look than what his look like. So, like, you see what I see, yes? Okay? This is why I'm telling you it's not fair for you to not take video, because you don't even know that these things happen. It can simply be right now, don't do this. Find a way for you to get on the ground square. Now, can you be open? Sure, but when you see people with their back leg that open, you don't see them losing their hips right now. How are you going to not swing with this swing right here? How would you ever take a pitch like this? Right? Like, you're already completely committed to the swing. So it's, as the heel slams down, tension is released with the lateral tilt. That's what causes the hip slide to happen. That's what causes that back leg to internally rotate and turn. Okay? But like, so there's something active going on. There are things that you don't realize are happening. Okay? So I would encourage this. Like, look at this position right here. This is freaking athletic. Like, what if you just started in a position that wasn't this and got to this? Or what if you got here and stayed here? Now, in my experience, getting somewhere and staying somewhere is harder. So what if you start this and flip it more down this way in a more neutral position as your stance, and then see if you can mentally think, I'm barely going to move, and see if you can take this and make it look more like this. Because this, imagine if you hit the ground and your upper half looked like this. Holy crap, you'd be like, yeah, that looks exactly like I'm supposed to look, right? So it's just exaggerating the elbow position, okay? And then you're not even on the ground until here. This isn't a bad launch position right now. In fact, I would say it's an above average launch position from an upper half standpoint, but the lower half just is completely gone.
And is it because I have that, like,
maybe.
Because I have that wasted movement?
Maybe.
I'm already here.
And it's causing...
here, and I think I'm starting, and then my hips go.
It's also, that's a great point. So if your shoulders are turned this much, as soon as you go to tilt, you're losing that coil, and it's taking you pull side.
Yeah.
That's a really good point, dude. Yeah.